Hello? 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 Is this thing on? Okay. Looking forward to LR Liz. I need Nidhogg help. I think she will help with Nidhogg a little bit. That will be kind of nice, I'll be honest. I think since the update went live a little early, let's try to blitz through some of this event tower so I can get the cosmetics for the new Elaine. So we are going to throw on the Ragnarok team and AoE to success. Who's the best third? Probably Brunhild, maybe, for more AoEs. And then, I don't know, Zeldris, maybe. In the back, since we're putting a lot of debuffs on. Sariel. And then Pierce Ray, sure. LR Liz? Just kidding, not LR yet? Okay, and then I think we're good. So let's just blitz through a whole bunch of these really quickly, and then we're good to go. It's me, we're streaming. We're gonna go over budget. Alright, so last time this was out, and I used the same team. I think it took me all the way up to like the last like 5 or 6 floors, and then I finally had to like start messing around with something a little bit different. But I know that there's a bunch of like revives and stuff like that later on in some of these floors that kind of get annoying, but it is what it is. You and your Ragnarok favoritism. I actually really do like Ragnarok. I wasn't a huge fan of the OC characters originally, but Ragnarok and stuff is really, really cool because I like the Norse mythology stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. Not for everybody, but I like it. Game gonna make you go the full rotation? Most likely. I'm pretty much expecting it, but it'll be alright. Never drew Mika, so rip my dreams forever. It's okay. At least she's not, like, super good. I mean, she's only going to be for PvE stuff, which isn't really that big of a deal. So, hopefully you can get away with not having her. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Hopefully the lighting is a little bit better. I tried to mess with the lighting a little bit. I think it looks okay. The camera looks maybe a little fuzzy. I'm not 100% sure. I might have to mess with that a little bit more. But either way, we shall see. You can see the dog as well. Very cool dog cam. 2 free gems in the mailbox. Sheesh. Those free tickets gave me nothing. Can you already get all of the free tickets or whatever for the for this new banner? Is there even a full ticket's worth of like stuff for this banner? I don't even think there is. Is there? AoEs to success. Did see your OG Demon video. Crazy how good Red Levi is. Wish I had leveled him instead of Green Levi. Yeah, Red Levi is actually pretty nice. I'm kind of surprised at how much of the stuff is like PvE stuff he's actually pretty good at. I was really surprised to see him doing so well on the Colossal Titan. I thought that was pretty cool. And then, yeah, honestly, seeing him do pretty decent in OG Demon as well was really, really cool. So, nice. It's my dad. What's up, son? Hey, glad you could make it to the stream, son, to support your dad. Thank you for stopping by. No free tickets, unfortunately. Yeah, AOT banner. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I got a single SSR off of the free AOT summons, which is really unfortunate because they gave us a pretty decent amount of free summons. So, very sad that I was not able to get anything good out of them. I think at this point there's a lot of revives. I'm gonna end up having to use the Freya single target more, I think. Oh, was that the revive? So Tyr didn't proc revive. Gotcha. Fair enough. Single targets it is. Summoning. Good luck. Good luck, Darkness. Hope you get something decent. Summoning on every banner from now on. I don't know if that's a great idea, but hey, if you've got the budget for it, by all means, do it up, big homie. I do the same thing pretty much. Past my bedtime, it's Jover. Oh no. You are probably like, would you just get off work or something? Because I know you said you normally work like night shifts or whatever. Or maybe not necessarily night shift, I guess, but like second shift maybe. Game did me dirty. I got 1 SSR at 30, nothing else. Dang, that's crazy. That is kind of lacking, I'll be honest. Sorry, we're doing summons after I get the Elaine cosmetics. We're live a little bit early anyway, so we're just kind of chilling for a minute. Nobody's in a hurry to get Elaine anyway. It'll be fine. Nice. Gave us around the same amount of free tickets as we got on the OG KOF collab. We may have gotten more back then. I can't remember back that far. I don't remember how many free summons we got back then, but I mean, it was kind of nice that they gave us so many free summons. I feel like with the recent festival and this collab, like they've given us a pretty decent amount of like ticket multis and stuff, which has been kind of nice. Free summons are always good. Never logged in today. Oh no. Rip the dailies. Yeah, I was hoping you'd. I was doing Nidhogg earlier today, and I was looking for you, but you weren't around. Very sad. No gym login though. Yeah, that would have been kind of nice. I know that a lot of people prefer the gym logins, which is completely understandable. That way you can use them for like future banners and stuff. You don't have to worry about you know, using them on the current banner if you're not interested in it, which does kind of suck, but it is what it is. I think a lot of people were kind of upset about that with the whatchamacallit, the festival tickets and everything. So I wonder if the JP and KR devs or whoever needed to hear it got wind of that, so maybe they'll change it back to diamonds, because I think people would prefer diamonds, of course. What Ragnarok unit is good human team? I don't know. Brunhild and Sigurd are pretty much like the only 2 humans, really. There might be like 1 or 2 other ones that I can't think of at the moment, but most of the unknowns, or most of them are either unknown or like Scotty's a giant, for example. Woke up at like 11. Dang, you waking up later than I am. Crazy. Gonna get the Hawk Pass DK outfit. I think I'm gonna buy whatever cosmetic he's missing from the Hawk Pass outfit, but I'm not buying the whole thing. Like, that outfit looks atrocious. Looks actually terrible. So, not really interested in buying that whole outfit, but I'll probably buy whatever piece he's missing, which I think is either like a weapon or something. I can't remember. It's either a weapon or like a headpiece, maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that. When we used to get lump sums of diamonds rather than periodically, the good times. I mean, yeah, it was kind of nice, to be honest. That way you could just save them and use them whenever you wanted. Pulled 3 blue giant Deannes for the AOT summons. Rip. Dang, yeah, that is pretty unfortunate. I was really hoping that blue giant Deanne was going to end up being the next LR, and then those would have been nice pulls if you didn't have her 6/6, but unfortunately, can't get that lucky. Sorry, I know this is taking a minute, and I'm sure you guys want to see summons and the new Elaine and everything, but I'm trying to go ahead and get her cosmetics while I'm already here, so that way we can do full showcase and everything. Matches with the Trader Melly one, since they both have fencing outfits. Well, his is, what is his called? His is a Kendo outfit, if I'm not mistaken, which is, I guess, kind of sort of similar. But, I don't know, man. That fencing outfit looks so bad. At least the Kendo outfit looks pretty cool. I think it's Kendo anyway. I could be wrong on that, actually, but I think it is. But, way cooler. Way cooler than the fencing one. It's also just really weird because it's a completely white outfit, and his beard sticks out through the headpiece, which is really stupid looking. I don't know. It just... very contrasting of what you would expect him to be wearing, I guess, which is what throws me off so bad. Drop down to Masters, I'm washed. Oh, no. Unfortunate. 26 by now? Dang, yeah. She is quite old, obviously. Like, she was one of the very first characters in the game, I think. Dang, needed a triple AoE on this one. Your boy woke up early to see the live. How's it going? Chillin', chillin'. We'll be doing summons soon. I'm just getting through some of these event tower stages so I can get the Elaine cosmetics really quickly. All right. Got good AoEs here. Should be fine. Fencing outfit is horrible, but for a free-to-play account, you got to do what you got to do. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't have to use it, though, which is great. I mean, just having it is basically the only thing that I'm going for. Like, I just need the stats from the extra piece or whatever. Is Elaine worth a skip? Yeah, I would recommend probably skipping, but at the same time, depending on what the next banner is, which we should end up seeing what it is after it comes out on JP and before the Elaine banner ends. Well, if it's a new king, like some people are speculating, then the Elaine could be a little bit more worthwhile. So definitely wait. I wouldn't like go out of my way to get her at the moment unless you just already really want her or something like that. But yeah, I don't think that she's worth like going out of your way for at the moment. But you know, if you want her, go for her. Not that I'm like a huge like Elaine character fan, but the Elaine units, at least the last blue one was actually really fun to use. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to using the green one. Not 100% sure whether or not she's actually going to be good or not yet, but we shall see. Viral taking one for the team. How you doing, Nollet? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Jose. How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by, dude. More Super Awakening coins, which is really, really nice. Love Super Awakening coins. Can't get enough of them. The DK outfit is god-awful. I'll just pick up whatever cosmetics I need. Unfortunately, having a high amount of cosmetics sort of goes against trying to go second in PvP. That's also very true. But then again, you kind of want him to, you know, have extra stats and stuff for when he does pop his buffs and everything. But yeah, I can definitely see where your head's at with that one. Let's look at this. I don't think either of these characters have a revive, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Okay, I didn't expect her to one-shot, actually. Really want to gear a 95 new Aaron just for Red Demon, though? Dang, really? That's kind of interesting. Not sure how well he would do, considering that... I don't even know... Can you... I'm assuming, yeah, you can debuff... whatchamacallit, you can debuff the Red Demon, but he doesn't really have any buffs or anything from what I can remember, so I don't think you'll really get much extra damage or anything out of Aaron, so I'm not really sure on that one. Love the pinned comment. Thank you, thank you. Legendary Seal Bundle, though, what about it? Not very good value from my point of view, but, you know, if you need them, go for them, I guess. The trio of troublemakers. Very cool team. We need more relics. I know. I was thinking about posting on Twitter today about that, but I was like, who cares? But yeah, I have enough to make 2 Nidhogg relics at the moment. I'm getting closer to making, or like getting enough for 3. And then I have enough to make a bird and a deer relic. I think more than one of those, actually. I think multiple of those. And then I'm one source shy, one Twilight source shy of being able to make a dog's relic if they end up dropping one, but we'll see how it goes. Not really sure. I assume if there is a festival next, that they might drop a new relic or something like that with the festival. Because we got, I think we got Estarossa and Jenna during the, what was it during the Demon King Festival that they dropped that? I think it was, right? What's going on, Konata? So behind on the relics, though? Or it's rough, yeah. The some of the new stuff, like Nidhogg obviously can be really, really annoying. So just forcing yourself to do that every week can definitely be a kind of a hindrance, and that's where all of the new good relics are, unfortunately. So it's kind of just like a lose-lose situation, but hopefully it'll get easier and everything with new units and stuff with time. Would be really odd if people watching the live stream weren't subscribed. That's very true. Which, I mean, I assume that you can just, like, get recommended the stream and everything. I think I've gotten recommended streams and stuff before. I don't watch too many YouTube live streams, but I assume it works the same way as, like, a regular video or whatever. Would be cool, though. Can only clear Nidhogg with the Patience team until I get Freya Relic. Yeah, it's really crazy. They really need to add... Oh, I forgot. This team is kind of... cracked. They'll actually destroy me, I think. Maybe not destroy me, but they'll do actually pretty decent right here. Because I think they remove debuffs, if I'm not mistaken, and then they heal back. Yeah, that was a big heal. We gotta go for single targets, maybe? Yeah, I think single targets is the way to go with this one. Jericho needs a relic, and even if it was Snake, I'm just 2 sources to making 1. Using 1 mats, and then give the World Tree since I can have no Freya, and don't pull for Margaret. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't think I'll... Well, I mean, Margaret was kind of a nice character, but I'm kind of hoping that they end up splitting it down the middle where you can end up running a... Where's this cosmetic at? Okay, we don't have too much further to go. It's on 19. I kind of hope that they make it to where the Nidhogg, or the Ragnarok team has a decent setup. Like, it's already pretty good for Nidhogg. Like, you can run a Ragnarok team, of course, but... Like, obviously they went for more goddess support and everything, trying to really lock down goddesses to be the main team, which kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. I'm hoping that we get a little bit more Ragnarok stuff, though, so that would be kind of cool to help people who don't want to, you know, just focus on goddesses, but I don't know, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, kind of thing. That's unfortunate. Should have single targeted. I'm like 70% of the way to a Nidhogg relic because I haven't even attempted it and have just been collecting the mats from the event and World Tree Shop. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty good for just like not even doing the game mode. It's kind of nice that you can just focus on just getting the mats through other means sometimes, which is kind of nice. You LRing Red Elizabeth? I plan on LRing her, yeah, but I don't have the materials for it just yet. It'll take me, I think, 3 weeks before I get enough seals for it. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do Challenger with the new teams and stuff that they have in the updated season. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Want to showcase her, Dad? Oh, are you gonna? Do you have enough to get her? That's kind of funny. I wouldn't worry about it. I think Gone's going to let me showcase her on his account. Either later today or tomorrow or something like that. New update live? It is live. It is. Haven't tried Nidhogg at all, and I'm at 24 of those stone things at the shop. Dang, that's kind of nice, too. Haven't added, like, 100 UR pots in the tower. That would be, honestly, really, really nice. Those those XP pots will get sucked away whenever you try to upgrade an LR. It's crazy. Need more LRs. Some people are already back to 100 right now after the LR lives. No way. That's so crazy. The big whales just stay on top, man. It's crazy. DK and tier going to be a real problem in Arena. From my understanding, I don't think that there's a DK in the Arena yet. I'm not sure when they update the teams, what weeks they're pulling the teams from. But I know that tier is on one of the teams, and there's like the Ragnarok team that you go up against literally just triple AoEs and just like kills your entire team. It's actually insane. DK not used in defense, so he won't be there. Oh, that's actually good to know, because they pull it from Guild Boss, or Guild Wars teams, so if he's not a defense unit, then that is actually pretty interesting. Which I guess that makes sense. You could just stall for 2 turns and then hopefully obliterate the defense team, I guess. Alright. We got this floor, and then I think one more, and then we've got this stuff, and then we'll do summons. Sorry, again, that this is taking a little bit longer than I expected, but it's fine. We're just chilling. He's broken, can solo towers. That's so nuts, yeah. He's literally like on a whole nother level of power creep. It's insane. You go above 100 limit. I didn't buy the LR coin packs because I had like 92 coins at the moment, and then you receive 10, so you can't go over 100. Yeah, 100 is the limit. Once you reach 100, you have to basically make an LR if you want to collect more seals. So you got to be very careful with that. All right. headpiece incoming, then we summon. Which realistically, I didn't really need these cosmetics, but they'll definitely help a little bit. Could go for a level 2 AoE, maybe. But I think the double single target or double AoE into single target is probably the way to go, just in case there's revives. In my opinion, it's kind of dumb because, frankly, I don't care for any of the 3 current LRs. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to just like keep racking them up and buy them at your leisure, but I don't know why they. I'm not going to complain too much because at least they're like finally buffing old units and everything like that, but they really went like the most roundabout way to do it. Like they were like, okay, like we're going to create a new game mode and it's going to be really hard and you got to whale hard if you want to beat the top game mode, which gives you the max rewards. And like, I don't know, I'm not super happy with how they went about it, but I guess it is what it is. So obviously if I could get copies of the new Elaine, that'd be great. If I could get copies of the Red Elizabeth, that would be great because mine's only 2/6. So any extra copies would be appreciated, so that way I can try to get more value out of the LR when I finally get it. Not looking good on the first summon here. Very neutral. Okay. Standard first summon. We'll see. We'll see if they make me... Well, I mean, I don't know. I might end up going the full rotation. Maybe not, though. Not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. Depends on if/when I pull her. Calling now you pull her on the 5th multi. Trust. It's going to be a fake out. Okay. Big call out here. Okay. Another big stick play here. Alright. Getting crapped on. Very nice. 570 gym summons inbound. God. That would be just that's always a slap in the face to get it right before the end. Not looking good. Got all with Hawk Pass, or all with Hawk, but my Liz game baited me, or no Liz game baited me. Gotcha. I hate this little like heart emoji thingy, this little thingy right here with the, yeah, those. I actually hate that thing. It gets in the way of the chat, and I can't see what like some of the words are at the very end of the screen. Elhard melee animation. That would be kind of sick. It would be cool if they added new animations for stuff like that, but they very rarely do new animations, and by that I mean they literally only did one for Ultimate Escanor, and that's pretty much it. Is there any leaks that Nidhogg will be refarmable like the other demonic beasts? I'm at 7 relics for Nidhogg and done all the other ones. I don't think so. There was leaks a while back about some new demonic beast game mode where you're going to fight like more than one demonic beast in a row or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out just yet, but yeah, I don't imagine until that comes out they'll make Nidhogg farmable. I don't know exactly what that game mode's even going to drop or anything. I think there was rumors about them making you upgrade relics or something like that, like invest cosmetic materials or whatever to enhance them, but who knows when any of that stuff will actually come out. Do you ever get noticed in public? No, I don't leave my house. I am very introverted. I literally only hang out with friends. Alright, finally an SSR. The very last SSR. Unfortunate. Since it's the first summon, I'll let it go, but if we get another one at the very end again, I probably probably gonna skip it. Called it wrong? It's all good. Getting blasted by the pulls? No kidding. What's going on, Roman? Welcome to the stream, my man. It's a nice Liz. We'll see, we'll see. LR Liz costume works on 4 Liz's. Box CC going crazy. That is kind of nice, honestly. That do be kind of nice. I'm regretting skipping all the way to the end of this. Elaine right now. We'll see. We'll see. What do we got? I think it's this one? No, it's the next one, I think. This one. Ugh. God. Probably one of the worst pulls we could have got. I think I might still be able to use that copy, so it's not the absolute worst, but not really what I'm looking for there. Another SSR though. Looks just like Elaine, to be honest. No kidding. Just remember to remove the LR costume on Liz. I actually, I've already started investing into her, actually. I think I've got her at SA2 at the moment, and she's level 90, so I'm slowly ruining my Suicide Liz. It'll be alright. Alright, not too far. I think second pull. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Not good. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Not good, not good. That guy's been 6'6" for a really long time. How was your luck on AOT? 6'6" new Aaron in 600 and 2'6" new Levi. Also some copies for the old units. I did not do too well. I think I pulled one copy of old Aaron. I think it was one copy of Mikasa, and then maybe it was either another Mikasa or another Aaron. And then I grabbed Levi from the guaranteed and then traded the coins for the new Aaron. So I didn't pull either of the new units, actually, which was not great, but it is what it is. I wasn't too worried about it. I was able to at least get both of them with one rotation's worth of pulls, which I can't really complain too much about. I don't really care about ult levels that much, though. Nice. SSR. Is it a must skip if you're a free-to-play? This banner, yeah, is this. You can pretty much easily skip this banner, at least for right now. The next banner that comes out is supposed to be a festival, from what I've been hearing. So we'll see whether or not the festival character is going to be like a new king or something. If it is actually a fairy character, you know, king being basically the only one that would make it into a festival, the Elaine could potentially be useful at that point. I think we're going to skip. Denzel! Denzel's actually so sick. I really love Denzel. So I'll take that copy. Not that he's like actually good, but he's a cool character. He's not on a lot of banners either, so I'll take it. Go Zell! That's right, it's him! Man, do the gritty. Kanata, shut up. I cannot hit the gritty, man. I'm working here. Not looking good. Will the tier Valentine King Elaine dominate PvP or even top 100? I'm not too sure. That's the... I don't know about the Valentine's Elaine. I plan on using Chad King first, but that is basically the team that I want to try out. All right, any guessers? We'll do guessers in the chat. Any guessers on this one? Praying for gold armor Glocks. I think that would be really cool. I think Beats has been really hoping that they'll do a new Festival King and then a Gloxinia for the mid Festival banner, which I think could be really, really cool. I do kind of hope that, but at the same time, we've been hoping for new Giant support and stuff like that as well, and then they completely went left field and gave us an LR Liz out of nowhere, so not 100% sure. Melly, Elaine, Denzel 2, the sequel, no way. Liz, new Elaine, Chaos Arthur, no way. LR Liz or Easton, New Year's Liz, Denzel. All right, here we go. All right, it was another bad Arthur. That's very cool of you, game. Very, very neat. I was hoping for at least a Liz. Like if they weren't going to give me Elaine, I was hoping for a Liz. Okay, the SSRs have actually turned around a little bit. I'm not going to complain too much, but obviously this is not going fantastic. At least I can use some of these coins for like SA and stuff like that. I'm working on SAing the whole box and everything, so every little bit helps, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. All right, this is a fake out, but if it's not this one, that means I really don't want to go through this whole thing. I think I can skip one more. Netmarble do be hating me. Oh, here it is. We did it, boys. We did it. New Elaine in the bag. Look, look, look. I put her in the thumbnail. This was in the thumbnail. I didn't clickbait you. No way. Did we finish the rotation out? Probably not. Probably not, right? Probably not. I'm assuming no. Yeah, let's not. As much as I would maybe like to, there's really nothing in this banner that's like crazy good. Like, maybe new Elaine's would be okay, and then maybe this Elizabeth would be okay, but the rest of the banner's pretty bad. Like, pretty bad. Do it, coward? Nah, I don't know about that. Streamed out or my internet's out for a sec? Oh, no. Unfortunate, my friend. Yeah, I think we'll just save gems. We'll see how it goes. New Elaine in the bag. Very nice, very cool, very pog, very champ. Awesome. Got Elaine first summon. You're a better man than I am. Save the gems. I thank you. Thank you for the concern. Oh, okay. So I can use two of these. Two of these coins actually go towards the box, which is kind of nice. If you're at 510 or later, yes. Yeah, I think with us being one multi after the 300, I think we're pretty much good to save. Because even though the new LR Liz, like the ultimate scale's kind of crazy, then it would be nice to have those extra attack-related stats, but I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. It is kind of weird, right? Like, so weird that they were like, hey, let's make the one seasonal Elizabeth the LR. Why would they do that? Why would they do this to us? Any new anime you've been enjoying lately? I finished watching Keijo over the past couple of days, and it was pretty mediocre. Not great, but not, you know, fantastic. It was all right, I guess. And I just started watching Grimgar last night, and it was I watched the first episode because I was pretty tired, and honestly, pretty good. I kind of liked the first episode so far, so I'm pretty interested. It's got me hooked a little bit. I'm gonna definitely see how it goes, and we will maybe see how it pans out. We got that Elizabeth for free. I mean, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, like, LR Lost Vein has been in the game. I mean, they've all been in the game for a long time, so I guess I can't really use that argument. But at least with you know, LR Lost Vein was in basically every festival banner for the first like several festivals, and then Escanor was also in like a ton of banners, even like some of the more recent ones, which is terrible. Why have they done that to us? But yeah, I don't know. This Liz just isn't super available. Like, there's just not a whole lot of opportunities to actually get the character. So it just, I don't know. It's just kind of unfortunate. Like, I'm mainly complaining because I had the other two 6/6 and I don't have this one 6/6. So it's just unfortunate for me because I had bad luck. But realistically, not that big of a deal. I got to enhance first, I think. No Bleach or Jujutsu Kaisen. I've never watched any of Bleach. I'll probably try to watch it at some point because I mean, big like long shows don't really like scare me as much as some other people do. But I haven't started watching the new Jujutsu Kaisen yet because I watch shows in dub, and I'm trying to wait for more of the dubbed episodes to come out before I really dive into it. Plus, whenever I get done with what I'm watching now, I'm probably going to try to get caught back up on One Piece a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. I'm about 200 episodes behind, so... Bruh, come on, man. Give me a super success for once. I know a lot of people are really liking the new Jujutsu Kaisen. You give her HP defense A? Yeah, I mean, most Elaines are really supporty in the first place, so there's not really any reason to give her anything other than HP defense. I don't think, anyway. Zom 100 has been really solid. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of dubbed episodes out of that yet. I'm really interested to try to watch it, though. It does seem cool. I'm pretty interested in that one. I've heard good things. I should have maybe buffed first. Guess you got to watch One Piece then. I do got to be watching the One Piece though. Since I watched the dub, I haven't started Wano yet, but obviously with all of the crazy stuff going on in the sub, I have been staying a little bit up to date, maybe spoiling myself a little bit, but it should be okay. Very cool stuff ahead. Looking forward to it. What if the next LR was a red-haired Liz, like Belmoth, even easier? I really like red-haired Liz, so I would probably be the only man on the planet who would be like, yeah. But realistically, probably not a good choice for an LR. But you know, I'll take a W where I can get it. Real man of culture. It's a rare people prefer the dub. I mean, realistically, I really don't. I don't like reading that much. And I feel like I can pay. I mean, I don't know. Like reading subtitles and everything is fine. It's really not that big of a deal. I've watched shows in sub as well, and it's not that bad. But if I can watch it in dub, I would more than likely feel better about waiting and just watching it the way I would prefer to than, I don't know, just watching it early. Like I'm pretty patient when it comes to that kind of thing, so I'm not that worried about it really. These new cosmetic pieces look pretty alright, I guess. Did something terrible for GP. Oh no. What have you done? Confess your sins. You read any manga? You can't see it, but I actually have a... Well, I don't know. I can't even... My OBS isn't even up. I have... Well, over that way... I have a shelf with some manga and stuff like that on it. I don't read too much manga. I have the entire Seven Deadly Sins manga set, which is kind of cool. I have not read all of it, but I've watched the entire anime, so there's not really that big of a reason to go out of my way with it. But it is pretty cool. I can't really show it. I might be able to move the camera a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I have there's the shelf. Here you go. Here's the shelf. If I move the guitar, this is all Seven Deadly Sins. And then I have some Dragon Ball Super manga. And then I also have... I buy Volume 1 of shows that I really like. So let me move the camera back. Ugh, that seems... Okay, well, my camera is now ruined. Think that's right? Nope. That seems good. Yeah, well, it's not perfect, unfortunately, but I'll make do. It'll be all right. Discord knowledge. I'll check it after. I'm lazy. What are you sending me? Oh, let me look. Oh no! Dang, you got the good multi. You got the good ending. You pulled. That's great. I'm proud of you, my son. I only have the first and second book of 7DS. Yeah, I'm actually... It's kind of crazy because I I don't even really like Seven Deadly Sins that much, but because I play the game a lot, I ended up finding all of them as like a lot on eBay. And I just bought a whole bunch of them at one time. So, probably not the smartest investment by any means, but I have them, and they look really cool on the shelf, so I've got that going for me, I guess. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of Volume 1s for different shows that I actually liked. And then I'm missing 1 through 5, but I have like 6 through 17 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, and then just like some random books and stuff like that I liked the series of. But this headpiece, by the way, super cool. Chicken head. Little chicken head. I like that. All right. Anyway. What's going on? Jagoske. I think that's how you would say that. I don't know if that's right or not, but what's going on, dude? Equipping the Holy Relic will remove bonus costume set. Oh, true. Yeah. You're actually right. I need to register it because I will forget otherwise. You can register it without wearing it? Yeah, for sure. So we go to register. We don't change. And now we have all of the stuff together. So we are at 64.6k CC, which is actually not too bad for an Elaine, I gotta say. I've seen worse. Let me fix the thing a little bit more. It might be a little bit better. No, I need to go further left. I think that's right. No, that's too far. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this right because I'm also going to be recording YouTube stuff as well. Okay, that's better. Unfortunate that the dog's not going to be in it as much, but I'm done messing with this for now. Okay, so let's go to PvP. We're going to try the character out. Won't be pulling for Elaine, but definitely looking to LR Liz. I skipped Escanar. That's fair enough. LR Liz do be kind of supporting, though. Kind of nice. You're the first to say the name right. Thanks, my man. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could get it right for you. I know that anytime Japanese names have SU, you normally just don't even pronounce the U. And you became a member. I'm very appreciate that. That's super great, my man. Thank you, thank you. You get little Pepe emotes for that. So very cool of you. I really appreciate that, my friend. Very cool. Any TCG that you play? I don't play too many of them, like actually play them. I do have a deck for several of them. ZP, I will remember you. I have a One Piece deck, I have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, I have a Pokemon deck, and I have a Dragon Ball Super deck. And then a bunch of my friends are talking about playing Magic. And I don't know that I'm going to get into it or not, but I'm tempted to maybe buy a starter deck at the very most. Like, I probably wouldn't do too much with it, but a starter deck could be kind of fun. Do an all-fairy PvP team with Helbram and Glocks. I'll probably try to do something like that for a video, but right now I want to try out... there is this team right here with Tyr and Zeldris in the back. And I seen somebody on Twitter use it, and it looked really fun, and it actually looked like it did a really nice job. So I am going to try this out for the initial showcase. But I will definitely, if you guys have any suggestions for teams and stuff like that, I'll probably be uploading this PvP as a video for in the morning. So that way, or like probably not even like waiting that long to upload it after the stream. But if you guys have any suggestions for teams or anything like that, feel free to leave them on like a video comment, so that way I can actually find it later on, and you guys, I can try it out. Who do I need to put as Elaine's sub? I guess I technically, well, I mean, I might as well use an LR character because they have higher stats, and then Zeldris can actually use Droll. Okay, so CC's not looking great, but it's not looking terrible. Look at the side of your game. What's wrong with the side of my game? Are you in the arena? King! Who's your character? Oh, you're Liz! That's so cool! Yeah, I noticed earlier today that you actually were playing, I was looking in the 7DS Leaks Discord, and I noticed that you were in the 370k CC role, so that's pretty cool. It's cool that you're in my channel, too, because I think you can... I forget how to change channels. Oh, I'm in channel 4, but you can change channels somehow. We can get a whole group of people in the in the arena together. That'd be kind of cool. What One Piece deck do you have? I actually have starter deck 5, if I'm not mistaken. It's the one with it's the movie deck with Shanks as the leader, and it has Uta and everything like that in it. It was pretty sure it's a movie deck, but I also have the first 4 starter decks still sealed in the box as well. My brother got those for me, so that's pretty cool. Magic the expensive, more like? Yeah, that's basically what I've been hearing. I've been hearing that Magic is going to be really expensive to get into, so I plan on, if anything, just buying a starter deck. I really don't want to buy too much stuff for it. Why not Bon for buff? I just really think that this team sounds cool. I'll definitely try Bon out for a video and stuff like that, though. Elaine, any good? I'm not too sure. We're about to try her out. Got to press the sun on the bottom left after pressing the globe. Oh, gotcha. How was your luck? It wasn't great, but we pulled her before the guaranteed, so that we got that going for us. It wasn't all bad. All right, anyways, we are going to record this. You guys can say hi to YouTube in the chat and everything. I'll do the YouTube intro and everything, and we'll hop in. So let me throw some CC food on so we can try to go first if possible, because that would be preferred, I think. And then we should be good to go. I don't know, maybe evasion food would be okay, but either way, we'll try it with CC food first. Alrighty, so we are live on stream right now, and we're going to be testing out this new green Elaine. And yeah, if you would like to be part of the live streams next time or be down in the chat right here, you know, feel free to subscribe. You can come by next time we do live summons, which I normally do whenever the banners drop on Global. But yeah, if you do not know what this Elaine does, she's actually pretty good, like on paper. I'm not sure. We'll see how she works in game. But at the start of the battle, increases fairy allies' crit defense by 60% for 2 turns, then increase their damage dealt by 8% up to 32% for every buff applied to fairy allies. At the start of the allies' turn, decrease all enemies' defense-related stats by 20% for 1 turn, then increases allies' attack-related stats by 5% up to 20% for every debuff applied to the enemy. So, kind of a lot. She has a buff card which increases attack-related stats, and then she has a weak point skill, which I don't think is going to be too great. She's definitely a support-style character, but definitely could be okay. I really enjoyed using the blue Elaine when she came out, but we're going to be using this weird sort of Chad King tier team that I saw a Japanese player use on Twitter whenever she dropped originally on JP, and I think that it looked really fun, so we're going to see if it'll work out for me. We're playing ungeared first, so I'm not 100% sure how she's going to sort of fare. We're using CC food as well, so I'm also not 100% on this. I think because we don't have an infect, we might end up getting evaded on the first attack, but I'm going to go for full damage here just to see how much we can deal, because we're going to put up a shield with this. Okay, actually not too bad of damage there, and then Tyr's going to do the weak point. Boom. Ooh, that's such good damage. And so now we have a pretty decent shield on. We do not pull any king cards, which is very unfortunate. But he has to attack into Tyr. Okay. The fact that that's not getting through the shield is actually kind of interesting. That does break the shield, and it's going to put the infect on us, or the mark of death. Ooh, okay, absolutely deletes Tyr. Maybe we can pull some king cards here. That would be really, really nice. Ideally, I guess, it would be really great if they didn't have a evasion food, so that way I could buff and then weak point and everything. His melee's going to pull his ultimate, unfortunately, which is really bad for me. So I don't think we're going to be able to do much here. Hopefully this will kill off the Estarossa and deal enough damage. Ooh, okay, that's not looking too good then. Okay, it hits twice. It's okay. I mean, the king didn't do as much as I was hoping there. He got 1 card in hand for Demon King, so this is not looking great. I'm actually pretty happy with that turn 1 damage, but it really dropped off a bit in the next turn. Okay, killing off King here, I assume. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of damage. That's pretty much going to be game there, unfortunately. Yeah, lots of damage. Okay, well, turn 1 looked pretty good. Maybe if we can get a decent setup going, we might be able to pull something off here. We're dropping down into Champ 3, so we'll see how it goes. What's going on, Draken? Doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? Good morning. What's going on, Camille? How were your summons? They were okay, Riven. They weren't too bad. We pulled her at 330, which wasn't awful. We pulled a bunch of like SSRs that I can't really use, but it's okay. We pulled a couple that I can, but a couple that I can't. So, SA coins, basically. Alrighty, so we have a Sins team here, and the fact that he has such low CC makes me think that it's a bot, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, definitely a bot. Let's go for the attack up play and then go for this. Let's see how this works. Unfortunate that it's a bot, but it is what it is. It is right after maintenance, kinda. Ooh, okay. 210 on that is not bad at all. I mean, obviously, his CC was a little bit lower. Not the greatest Sins team on the planet by any means, but pretty cool. It's been a long time since King has been able to do anything, basically, in the meta, and this Elaine, I think, is a pretty decent option for it. Gonna be hard to get through the shield, which I think is very cool. And he had to attack Tyr, actually, because of the whatchamacallit there, the taunt. So I'm hoping the Elaine kills here. I'm not 100% positive it's going to. Decent damage here. This is a weak point skill, level 2. We do have the attack up. Okay, actually kills. 118 is not terrible, actually, for an Elaine, I have to say. So, I mean, not the greatest match, but moving on. Turn 1 look promising? Yeah, I think so, actually. Just tired? Yeah, I understand that. It's almost 1 a.m. for me. I'm going to try to do this showcase and probably edit it and upload it and then head to bed for the night. Great to hear. That's good. I appreciate that, Riven. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, we have another Demon King team here. 204 KCC. Is it a bot or not, is the question. I'm assuming maybe not. I can't tell, maybe? I don't think so. Let's bait, shield, and then... I'm tempted to actually save the Tyr AoE. Maybe we go single target this turn, and then if he takes any damage next turn, we can get more out of the weak point card. So that'll put up a decent shield. We do some pretty decent damage here, and then we can put up another shield, AoE. We might even be able to double shield. Ooh, looking really good with the shield cards. Okay, so this should be a pretty good test. He does have Nanashi, but it's not on his Demon King. What's up with everybody running Nanashi in the back on demons all of a sudden? Very odd. Is the new Elaine worth getting, or I don't necessarily think it's worth going out of your way for at the moment. This is just our first showcase for the character and everything like that, so I haven't really made my mind up yet. But at the same time, she seems okay so far. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We do have Tarmio Link, and he does survive that, so here's hoping. Okay, so we're in a pretty good spot here then. Let's go for... it's a lot of health on the melee. Let's go for... I could actually... I think I'm going to double... It's going to disable him, unfortunately, unless it kills. Which it doesn't look like it's going to kill. What's up with the damage on the first turn going crazy, and then the second turn not doing nearly as much? This actually should kill both of the side units. Ooh, it killed melee too. That's actually so good. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, I like that. That was pretty good. Okay, moving on. Laughs in King ult. That is very true. If I can get ult with King and them having Nanashi in the back, it would actually go insane. What's your opinion with the current team you're running? So far, I kind of like it. We haven't used it for very long. This is like our 4th match, but it's cool. Alrighty, we have another Demon King, which, surprise, surprise, who would have guessed it? I guess it's probably smart for us to go for... Ooh, we get an extra single target, or extra AoE. Let's go for the bait. Let's go for the bigger shield here, and then I think we'll use the single target again. Then we can maybe go for a shield and then double AoE play for a kill. Level 2 here, pretty good damage. Obviously, he's going to have Tarmio Link on and everything. We do get him to 50%, though. The only problem is that we are getting him really close to True Magic. So this skill's probably going to be a waste. I don't think this is going to break shield. It does not. So that's not even putting, whatchamacallit? It's not putting darkness stacks on us or anything. Here's hoping I survive the single target. I do not survive the single target. Okay, that actually might be a really big problem. We shall see. Tempted to attack buff. I don't know if the attack buff is worth it, though. I think it would be more worth it to do something like... Let's go for this, and then... Is the attack buff? I won't pop True Magic if I do it like this. We're going to maybe be banking on Elaine doing decent damage here, which I'm not sure is the right move. We'll see, though. Okay, decent damage there. Should keep him below 50%. Ooh. Okay, we do kill Demon King. So that gets rid of that as a problem. The fact that Tyr died is a bit unfortunate. I think that's my only problem with this team so far, is that Melee has like a really easy time killing Tyr off basically turn 1. Like if I go first, like their turn 1, which obviously shuts down a decent bit of the damage. Like King is doing pretty good, but King is also pretty old, so he's not like, you know, doing phenomenal here by any means. Okay, he must not have like any decent cards in hand, I guess. Okay. That pops True Magic, actually, which means that I'm applying the debuff now. I actually think we're going to be in a pretty decent spot here. Not 100% sure, but he doesn't have damage reduction on at this point. Putting our shield on and everything. This will increase damage. Doesn't kill the Estarossa. Ooh, and it doesn't kill the melee either. Okay, that one stings a little bit. That one is very unfortunate because we've lost now. That oof. That's a yikes. Maybe I should have pushed for ultimate in the last turn, but even then, I think if I would have pushed a lane ultimate, it wasn't going to do that much. So, yeah, kind of a yikes, I think. So, he's encroached me. He definitely kills King. He probably gets through the shield, though. Okay, Elaine actually survives, which is kind of crazy to me. Give me a big buff. Give me a huge buff. Okay, never mind. She's the only character on the field, so I basically have to ult. Unfortunate. 1/6 ultimate. I don't even really know if this is going to kill Estarossa off. Okay, does kill Estarossa, but not really that big of a deal. We might as well move on. A bit lacking there. Not 100% happy with how that turned out. It's a bit unfortunate. I maybe need to run... I don't know. If Tyr dies, we lose some of our debuffs and stuff like that for the Zeldris in the back. I'm not 100%. It might be nicer to run like green Sariel in this scenario. I'm not 100% sure. This team falls apart once Tyr is gone. Yeah, that's kind of my biggest issue at the moment. So, not super happy with that. Lane kills Demon King. Guess she's broken. I don't know about all that. Okay, this guy's probably going to out-CC me. He does. Okay, I'm pretty much screwed here. I don't have... ooh, okay. This actually might be a decent test to see how... Because he doesn't out-CC my Tyr, actually. Probably not going to go well. No, not going to go well at all, actually. Yeah, and then AoEs. Eesh, yikes. Every so often, I actually see somebody utilize Ludo, and it actually is kind of crazy. Melee's going to absolutely shred me from the crits. So it's not really going to matter here, but this is basically my only chance. Kind of crazy that people run this every once in a while, but it's cool that it actually has a chance to win. Ooh, decent damage on the melee there. Oh, if that would have killed melee, that would have been so good. Okay, I unfortunately disabled myself, so that's bad. That should be a pretty decent shield, but 2 gold cards is going to be a tall order, I think. Yeah, he's using both of them. Boom, boom. Oh, doesn't break the shield. This one will break the shield. Oh, I'm so close. No! That's so funny. That's actually pretty decent tanking, I've got to say. I'm not sure on the Tyr yet, though, man. The Tyr is unfortunately letting me down a little bit. I mean, I can stop this ultimate for a turn, but it's not really gonna matter. Yeah, her damage is just so lacking, man. It's like it's a weak point skill, which is nice, but it's just not it. Unfortunate. We're gonna have to move on. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 more games because this isn't too long so far. Still good in PvP, huh? I don't know if I would say that. He can definitely work from time to time, but Ludo kind of makes anybody decent as long as you can out-CC somebody. King gets still shield if he's disabled. Yeah, that's very, very true, but his damage is going to drop off pretty hard, though, so the shield won't be as good. Alrighty, we have a Demon King team. This guy's CC's a bit lower. Might end up being a bot, so we'll see how that goes. Is it a bot? I think this is. Let's go for... Let's try to go for like a turn 1 wipe, if possible. That could be kind of cool. Not 100% positive we're going to be able to pull that off, but... Demon King's probably going to get... No, he doesn't have Tarmiel Link on him. Okay, well... See, that's the ideal scenario. Obviously, bots make that a little bit less impressive, of course. And the fact that he didn't have Tarmiel Link on his Demon King, of course, makes that a little bit less impressive as well. Wow, that actually got through more of the shield than I was expecting it to. Kind of surprised by that, honestly. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and move on, though. You missed Elaine solo Demon King for real? Oh man, he might be on the copium. This team would have been so good if that King you're messing with was the LR over Liz. It's way too early for this guy to get an LR though. I've got to say, like everybody was kind of hoping that like Festival Kings would get an LR. I think they're gonna do a Skinny King before they do a Festival King. Good morning, everyone. What I missed? You haven't missed too much. I mean, we're just messing with the new Elaine. She's pretty cool, I gotta say. I mean, she's not bad, I have to say. Like, I mean, she's supporting well enough to make King actually usable, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so this we do out CC, which is good. This one might be tough. Who has the Tarmiel Link? I'm tempted to just go ahead and disable myself. Because if we let Escanor build up basically at all, we're going to be in trouble. So I could potentially attack buff, but I think going for the bigger shield would be the better idea here. Because he's all single target. Okay, nothing crazy out of that. Need big damage here, Tyr. Oof, okay, not great. But that was some good damage. Okay. I might be cooking. Here. We might not be in the worst position. Fight fire with fire. Feel like it's the Petrify King or the Red Explosion one. Yeah, I'm not too sure which one they plan on messing with, but definitely could be something cool. Ooh, that is probably gonna hurt us a bit. Definitely gonna cut our damage down a bit. Let's put up a shield. Should I attack buff? I feel like I kind of just have to go all damage. I'm not 100% sure if that's the best play or not. I guess I could technically move this for an ultimate and shift his focus potentially, but I'm not 100% sure this is going to be a good play. So we'll put up a little bit of a shield, and then we'll see how much this does. He has done damage to us. Ooh, okay, we killed Roxy, which is actually good. Escanor's disabled, and Bon is low. I have ultimate with him. He has mark on Tyr, so he kind of needs to finish off Tyr since he's going to, I guess, combo. Okay. Ooh, that's so much damage. No! Okay, well, that happens. And this is going to kill, isn't it? Unfortunate. All my hopes and dreams just flew out the window. I guess I should have just went full damage. That's so unfortunate, man. Ay. Unfortunate. Let's see how much this does. Should have attacked, yeah. Should have attacked. I was kind of hoping that it would split his damage or whatever the case may be, but obviously not very good. So it's so close to being good. It really is. Maybe let me put Green Sario Link on and see if that could potentially make Zeldris in the back give us some more stats. Maybe I'm not 100% sure if it'll be the play or not, but we'll do one more game. Popping in on the way to work. I appreciate that, Easy. What's going on, man? Hope you have a nice day at work, man. Be a big cope if she will be the main support for the next Fest unit. Yeah, it might be. Okay, so now we have Levi, which actually might be worse because he can't be debuffed. So who has your Tarmio Link? No one has Tarmio Link, actually. I kind of want to save... I'm going to save the AoE, because I think we can survive a turn. I think. Not 100% sure on that. We are going to put up a pretty big shield, though. And then maybe deal some decent damage here. Ooh, okay, we kill Escanor. Okay. I can get behind that. Okay. So we have another shield. We can maybe attack buff, shield, and then weak point. Obviously, Levi's not going to get hit by it. That's unfortunate. Ooh. That's a good combo on his end. Luckily, I have... Ooh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. How is he not dead? My man, your bond is lacking. Still not 100% sold on this, but we're pretty low HP with tier, so this actually might do okay. Okay, decent damage there. Not great, but decent. Boom. Nice. That did exactly what I was hoping it would. And then now we just have to deal with Levi by himself. He technically could remove the attack-related stats buff from us by AoE, which he's single targeting. Does that go ahead and does that remove it from the entire team? It does. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Luckily, it's not really that big of an issue. So he has debuffs on at this point, so he's pretty much dead. So I kind of want to go one more. Because now that we have the... I mean, obviously this was like a different team and everything, but with the Green Sario Link, I actually feel like it kind of does make a difference. Like, I'm definitely getting more damage out of the King, which means that I can get more shield with the Red Sario Link, but I kind of like the Green Sario Link for helping us, I don't know, take less crit damage maybe, and then more debuffs for more buff for us from passives. I don't know. Defo does make a difference. I think so. Attack buff, then King turn 1. Well, the problem is if I do that and they have evasion food, it's going to get eaten, which is really bad. But especially with a team like this, probably not going to work. If it's a bot, I could do it, but I got to be kind of careful. Well, I guess maybe I could go for... It's probably going to end up disabling me, but I'll go for this. And then maybe see if I can make a play with the tier next turn, depending on my cards. Because the fact that that got evaded means that I'm going to have to beat through a lot of damage cap here, which is not good. We get another AoE. Could be okay. Could be okay. He can't hit me with true magic, so I think we'll live with tier. Unfortunately, I'm going to take some counter damage, but that actually might end up being good for tier because I'll hopefully have less HP, which means more damage. The disable there is very bad. Oof. Okay. Without the weak point, this skill is way worse. So I guess we go for it either way. Ouch. Not that much damage. I need this to do 50%. It doesn't kill Demon King. We disable ourselves from the Tarmiel link. He gets pop stats. We lose. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I can't really... With Chandler specifically, I think he was the hindrance this time. I don't think that it was really that big of a deal, but yeah. Elaine attack hard to beat the evasion food? Well, I mean, yeah, but it's still going to be the same scenario. Well, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't know. We'll call it there. I actually don't think this was too bad. I think the Elaine has some decent potential, but obviously not the greatest. I definitely plan on trying a couple of different teams out and stuff. There were a couple of teams that I've seen the JP players using that could be kind of fun, but overall, kind of a cool unit. I'm really happy with how much the Elaine does, but obviously there's not a whole lot of fairies to sort of get that support, so that's probably where the problems lie. I don't know. There's a couple of teams that I definitely want to try out, but either way, that's pretty much going to be it for the YouTube video. If you, like I said in the beginning, if you want to chill in the chat right here, down here, type in the chat whenever we do our next showcases and stuff. Feel free to subscribe, so that way you can, hop by the live stream and everything like that. You'll know when it's going to happen. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, so are you excited for the Heroes Arena? I am not. I am not looking forward to this season because I know Tyr is in it, and I know it's going to be way harder. I think. I don't know. It might not be too bad, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go back down to champion difficulty instead of being able to beat Challenger, at least until they add some new seasonal units. But I'm not 100% sure. But either way, I think I'm going to call the stream there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and chilling out and everything, because it was very fun to chat with you guys. I am interested in this new Elaine. I think it's going to be an interesting character. Hopefully there's some support soon. I'm not going to get my hopes up about that, of course, but I think that there's some potential here. I think that we could maybe cook something up. But either way, I do appreciate it, like I said. Feel free to stop by in the future. And I got to buy this attack piece really quickly. But that is pretty much it for the stream. I'm going to edit this video and get it out and everything. If you guys want to watch it again, you don't have to, of course. We're already here. But either way, definitely appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later on. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in some videos.